We come to you live on EA Sports, and it's a Windy City special in the booth. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bull. It's Jay Williams.
And Ed, both squads are getting up last-minute shots. As a player, you never leave the court on a missed shot. A make shot always sets the right tone before the game.
All the work that's gone into this game about to be on full display here tonight. Rubio. Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Couple of cracks at the line now.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Devin Booker at the line for 2 shots. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one, count it. 2 for 2 on that trip.
I like that.
To Leonard. From long range. Rebound Oubre. To Booker. Shot from the lane won't go. To George. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Oubre. Booker. His first effort off the mark. Kawhi Leonard up against Oubre. Kawhi Leonard, 2 of 4 now.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Blocked away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Suns control the possession. Kawhi Leonard tips it. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. Knocked loose, and that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers, so it stays with Phoenix. Shifting gears, here come some substitutions.
For the Suns, number 11, Jamal Crawford.
Crawford to Kelly Oubre. Has a look. Not that time. To Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Oubre to Rubio. Crawford knocked loose. Cleans it up and a putback slam.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Leonard. Yes, 3-pointer is good.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Suns with the basketball. Rubio to Mikal Bridges. Trying to cash in, knocks it down from mid-range.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Paul George, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Nice finish at the rim.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Oh, the Suns come up with the steal. Oubre. The pass taken away by the Clippers. To Leonard. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
Now the Suns coach gonna signal for a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter.
Team shops, including the fan favorite throwback jerseys. Get one for yourself before they're all gone.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Into the front court, it's Booker. Just under a minute to go in a very one-sided first quarter of play. Knocked loose. Clippers have it. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Booker with it. They can get a 2 for 1 if they play this right. George buries the trifecta.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
From the outside, no good.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
We're through one at Staples Center with the Clippers on top. We're back with more after this. This is NBA Sunday. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Beverly. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Leonard to Paul George. Paul George, he's now 5 for 6.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Gets it in the left corner. Clippers have got it. And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Crawford to Kelly Oubre. Add 2 points to the board.
When I played, and I see guys do this all the time, when you shoot, the target isn't the basket. The target is actually before you even go into the shot. The target are your hands defensively. If your hands are down and you give me clear vision towards the bucket, that shot's definitely going up.
And Paul George good on the quick release there.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Clippers have the basketball. Leonard. Man, that was a tough shot.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Booker. From the painted area, won't go down.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Good look that time, but off the mark. Tough make through traffic.
It looks like he's using his ball